The US is literally erasing WikiLeaks from memory, with the National Archives banning any search that includes the whistleblowing organisation's name. Civil rights groups, joined by librarians, aren't happy at all, saying such blatant censorship is akin to George Orwell's Ministry of Truth. Well, more on the ban and what it tells us with Loz Kay, leader of the UK Pirate Party. The reasoning is that searching for WikiLeaks might lead web surfers to classified and illegal material leaked by the organisation. So isn't the ban justified?
Well, no. I mean, if you look at the stated mission of the Library of Congress, it's to preserve a collected body of knowledge. The job of any library, surely, should be to share that knowledge. But it's frankly not surprising that such organisations have felt under pressure to actually conform to these kind of classification laws. But essentially, this is still a censorship laws. It's actually stepping on freedom of speech. What price the First Amendment now? We often see that the United States is very quick to criticise states abroad for stepping on freedom of speech, but seem unable to uphold the same standards at home. We can see how vital that the principle of whistleblowing is, both for journalism and for democracy. We can see this exactly in what's just been happening in Greece right now.
But just how much freedom of speech should be accepted? Many would say, of course, that WikiLeaks is accused of compromising national security, even endangering people's lives. So where is the line between censorship and security?
Well, there has certainly been no evidence that anyone's lives have been endangered. The real point is that this is an entirely futile gesture anyway. All of these documents are perfectly accessible anyway. It's simply actually trying to bolt the gate after the horse has fled.
Is it, though, not symbolically a sign that perhaps this could be a blow to the whole WikiLeaks ethos? Instead of freeing up information, we're seeing agencies now really battening down the hatches and restricting it.
Well, this is a really unfortunate development, frankly. But what's really important is that we stand up for the principles of defending journalism, defending the sharing of knowledge. That is what libraries are about, and that's what they should be about. And it's actually a vital part of the democratic process.
Sure, and that democratic process, though, could be in some ways blocked, where we could find people trying to uncover the truth will now face even more barriers, such as what we're seeing now.
Well, I think that's why it's really vital that we also see this in a political context. I mean, that's always what we've done at the Pirate Party. We said that actually it's important that we set this on the political agenda, that it's actually vital that we strengthen transparency, strengthen accountability. I mean, this isn't something that's just abstract. It's concrete, whether it's about the global situation or even just right here in Manchester about how the council spends the money. It's that actually the right to know, freedom of information, has to be a cornerstone in democracy, so we can make informed choices at the ballot box and in our national discussions. And it's vital that we have a political system and politicians that stand up to defend that right.
Loz Kay, really interesting to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you so much for joining us, leader of the UK Pirate Party, joining me live from Manchester. Thank you.
Thanks.